Starting off with a waiting bell. There we go. Here we go.
Say what?
The real start.
Good news. Say what? Good news.
There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Bonnie D. Happy to be here. It's June 5th. What? Where is the time going? I don't know, but we're having fun going along with it. I could say it's Pearly Friday, but I won't. Okay, let's see what she's got today. Very interesting. June 5th, what's the big deal? 1998, Jim Carrey's The Truman Show, satirical sci-fi film debut. Remember that? 2018, boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. top Forbes 2017 sports person earning list. $285 million. Okay. And in 2022, Bruce Springsteen joined Coldplay at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. New Jersey. And they performed together on The Land of Hope and Dreams and Dancing in the Dark. If that means something to you, woohoo. Okay. You may be more in tune with people you haven't met yet, that with whom you become friends. There was a study done that was reported in Nature Human Behavior. Neurally similar strangers are likely to become friends. They scanned graduate students who hadn't met yet at a university, 214 brain regions, responses to video clips. And they found that the people who had the most similar responses, tastes and emotional preferences in their orbitofrontal brain cortex were likely to be friends. And you all know the songs. You've got a friend in me with a little help from my friends. Thank you for being a friend. That's what friends are for. There you go. You can pause the list and watch. Okay, Spotify. You want your own oldie station? Well, you can do it. This is the year, the most nostalgic year on Spotify. People are using it to create oldie stations. 1 in 3 songs streamed this year, January to April, were at least 10 years old. 1 in 6 were over 20 years old. Those are the songs, not the people. Globally, almost 20% of Spotify users are 55 years and older. I'm not calling them oldies. 9.6 billion self-curated playlists. And what can I tell you? You can build a foundation. You can activate Smart Shuffle. You can let the radio station take over. And you can even have a Spotify AI DJ who will human-like voice will curate the mix and add information on what you're listening to. And now, you ever dreamed of doing steampunk? Well, there's a 4-day festival. I think it just finished in Oamaru, New Zealand. Victorian and sci-fi oldies. The lady and gentleman you see there, she's in pink. She introduced herself as, I'm Lady Sarsaparilla Overbite of the Coventry Overbites Purveyors of Fine Cordials. And he said, I am Captain Bob McSpoon, inventrepreneur. They're really Juliet and Greg Thorne, along with the other people. Steampunk was a term coined in the 1980s. It's Victorian-era aesthetics and mechanics with sci-fi twist, creating a parallel universe. Some of these people are shy. And Oamaru has 14,000 people and 3,000 endangered and native penguins. No comment on what the penguins thought about this. Let's go to birthdays. Actor Marky Wahlberg is 55. Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch, and he was in Boogie Nights. He's Donnie's brother. Actor-comedian Jeff Garlin is 64. He was Larry David's agent on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Saxophonist Kenny G, 70 years old. He sold 75 million albums. He's the most selling instrumentalist in the world, and he has his own line of saxophones if you want to buy one. And singer-musician Brian McKnight is 57. He did a duet with Vanessa Williams for the 90210 Beverly Hills soundtrack back in the day on Love Is. Bob, Donut Day, Gingerbread Day. But Bob, you have to have the veggie burger first or the sausage roll for dinner. Hot Air Balloon Day and Sorry I Was on a Boat Day. Somebody told me that recently. And Shakespeare says, I'm a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit. That's Sir Andrew Eggcheek. Okay, 12th Night, Act 1, Scene 3. So much for that. Let's go to our shout-outs and see where we are. We have a very special one today. And let me go to our music. Remember, I'm the engineer, and here we go. Okay. Here we've got Amos and Jake, grandpuppies, love you. Amos is recovering well. Thanks for your good wishes. Jeff Gerstel, thanks for putting me on your sale podcasting website. Appreciate you. Happy birthday tomorrow, Teresa G., our family's favorite and wonderful artist. We appreciate you, Teresa. Have a wonderful one. I'll be sending you something. Charles Breakfield, Enigma author. Find his techno thrillers. They're techno and they're thrilling. Dr. Bob Ficken. Hope you're having a good weekend as planned with Betty Blue, your Harley. Sherry Ann Meyer, Mary Nunnally, two of my smartest people. Thanks for being my friend. Kathy and Jennifer David in New York. Hugs. Cinco de Mayo Pat plus 31. We can revive all your years. Hugs. Jan Burrell. Hope you're doing well. Karen G in Hawaii. Carol O in Pennsylvania. I'm Bonnie D. Hope you all have a spectacular weekend. I will see you on Monday. Hugs and kisses. This groove is for you.